Discover the stories behind our struggle, our strength, and our sovereignty. This is Roots and Republic. 1898. The Spanish are gone. Freedom is declared. But what followed wasn't peace. It was betrayal. This is the story of a war they tried to erase. After centuries of Spanish rule, the Filipinos declared independence in June 1898. But behind closed doors, Spain handed the islands to a new colonizer, the United States, through the Treaty of Paris. Emilio Aguinaldo, who led the revolution against Spain, now had to prepare for war against a former ally. On February 4th, 1899, the first shot of the Philippine-American War was fired in San Juan. The Americans claimed it was self-defense. Filipinos saw it as another invasion. And just like that, the war for true independence had begun. Filipino forces fought with limited weapons, relying on knowledge of terrain and guerrilla tactics. But the Americans came with modern firepower, reinforcements, and ruthless determination to crush the rebellion. In 1901, the town of Balangiga shocked the world. Filipino fighters killed dozens of U.S. troops in a surprise attack. The American response was brutal. Entire villages were burned and civilians were executed. General Jacob Smith infamously ordered his men to turn San Juan into a howling wilderness. In March 1901, Aguinaldo was captured through deception. Forced to swear allegiance to the U.S., he marked the symbolic end of the First Republic. But resistance didn't die. It only went underground. The U.S. declared the war over in 1902, but countless lives, mostly Filipino, had been lost. This war is rarely taught, rarely remembered, but it shaped the Filipino identity, planting the seeds of nationalism that would eventually lead to real independence in 1946. The Philippine-American War was not just a battle over land, but over memory. We must remember, because forgetting is another form of surrender. The roots of our republic run deep. Let's never forget where they came from. Subscribe for more untold histories. This is Roots and Republic.